Everybody, I am Mike Wayne, aka Rebel 180, and as you can tell from the title, this is going to be a TNA rant. Yes, in previous videos I have always said good things. I've always had semi-good things about TNA, but now it's just gotten sad. They've got, they've got Immortals still up to their dirty tricks and whatever. Tonight, AJ Styles botched a move and then lost. What the fuck? But one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this video was because I am getting sick and tired of seeing the Jarretts. Weren't they supposed to be in Mexico for like the rest of the entire year? Weren't they supposed to have been banished from TNA? Why are they back? And now they had this thing where, Jarrett is the king, Jeff Jarrett, he's the king of Mexico. And now Karen Jarrett is the Knockouts Division VP, the Vice President. What the fuck? Really? Knockouts VP, really? It's just ridiculous. Why? Now you're gonna be having all kinds of little tramps getting pushed, and all of the good women, like in WWE, are gonna get buried by these women. And I don't get it. They had a good thing going with Tracy Brooks, even though she was acting like she was kinda, sucking Eric Bischoff's cock or whatever. It kinda looked like that a little bit. She had that expression on her face. But whatever. I mean, I would have settled for her because at least I had a good feeling about her. I had a good feeling about her. I honestly don't know her that well. But Karen Jarrett she is the ultimate bimbo. In fact, in real life, she left an Olympic gold medalist for the worst wrestler in history. The worst wrestler in history. This man knows nothing about wrestling. This man has no clue what wrestling is. All he knows about wrestling is what the pro wrestling talent agents tell him about. All he knows about pro wrestling is how he is trained by the pro wrestling trainers. He knows nothing about wrestling. Like, I know there are a lot of pro wrestlers that are good wrestlers, but this guy is the worst. How does every one of his matches end? He gets buried throughout the entire thing, right? And then he starts coming back, and he has the nerve to hit people with guitars. All he does is hit people with guitars. That's his finisher. Karen Jarrett is the worst role model. I mean, seriously, she had the nerve to say that those women were ladies. I mean, she had the nerve to say that those women weren't ladies. She had the nerve to say those women weren't ladies. I apologize for that. I know sometimes I botch, but whatever. I mean, I admit my flaws. I don't say I'm perfect. I don't say I'm the greatest. And I certainly don't make a video asking, why do I always get hate? I don't make stupid, goofy videos. I don't do any of that. I don't talk trash. I don't say, like, fuck the YWC and all that crap. I I basically just do what I do, you know? I do my job. I do what I'm supposed to do on here. That's what I fucking do. And I don't get enough credit for it. I am very underrated. I am very underrated, and I know I've been here for 2 months. But, please pay attention to me. I have like 100 views per week. No one pays that much attention to me. Please do. But, I get like 5 likes, whatever. But anyways, Karen Jarrett is the worst. She has never even been in a match. Well, she's never been in a match where she won ever. She's never actually held a championship. She's never known what it was like to have the fans cheering her name. She's always been sort of a heel, really. Even when she was with Kurt Angle, she played sort of that heel role, I guess. But whatever, it doesn't matter. The fact is, I think her name is Tracy Brooks. But whatever, she would have been great as the Knockouts VP, but they fucked it up. They always fuck it up. They have fucked up again. And really, are you even training AJ Styles anymore? How the fuck is he gonna botch a move that he's been doing since he debuted in that company? How? AJ Styles talks about it being his house, but how the fuck are you gonna botch in your house, AJ? How? TNA, you have fucked up. You have fucked up for the last time. One more fuck up. One more fuck up and I am done. I will be happy if I see Jay Lethal in ROH when it airs, because then at least he won't get screwed over because of some business propaganda crap. That's what it is. Big businesses do business things. They don't think about what the fans want. They think about what they want, and they think about what they think is good for business, not what the fans think is good for business. And that's why both TNA and WWE are in the hole that they are in now. But it looks like WWE is doing a little bit better. A little bit better. But with the CM Punk Triple H storyline, I mean, who do you trust? Do you trust the same man who is a better heel than he is a face? And who pretty much puts down anyone that hasn't made a name for themselves in less than 3 months? How do you trust a man like that? And CM Punk, no one knows who CM Punk really is. So that storyline is sad. But this isn't about WWE. This isn't about that. This is about the fact that TNA has fucked up so many times. And I hear that Jeff Hardy was going to be returning 2 weeks ago. Then someone tweeted me that the taping was for that week, so the taping of Jeff Hardy was going to be the week after I thought he was going to be there. Then this week, again, I was deceived. I thought that Jeff Hardy was at the tapings, but apparently they're going to show him next week. Really? Like, how the fuck are you gonna promote someone returning 1 week and then I hear they're gonna return the next week and then they don't show up and I hear it's gonna be the week after that? I mean, come on, man. I'm getting sick of it. One more fuck up, though. One more fuck up. If, you know, God forbid that after Bound for Glory, we actually see the real president of TNA return. God forbid that happens, because, you know, but here's the thing. At least TNA is making us think that this immortal thing is almost over. But, and I know this sounds like a theory, but bear with me. WWE is just now getting started on their little immortal thing going on. And I know a lot of people are like, no, it's not going to happen. Look at the fact. Look at everything that has happened. First, the Raw GM ruins the entire show for everybody by making all these fucked up decisions. Two, you know, a lot of bad things have been happening lately. Like, Michael Cole's been getting in with Jerry Lawler. And three, basically Triple H, it has returned as the COO. Do you really think that he's COO for you? He's COO because of a storyline. This whole COO thing is just a story. It's a work. The COO thing is a work. Vince McMahon is still in the back. He's still in the back deciding what goes on. He's still in the back making decisions. Pretty much, Triple H is Hulk Hogan, okay? There, I said it. I don't, whatever. But the fact is, it's just getting old. Oh, man. I apologize for that. But it's getting old. It's just ridiculous. You can't keep doing this crap. You can't keep doing it. And I'm sorry that I haven't been doing any WWE reviews lately, but at this point, WWE just bores me. Like, really. I used to be in a decade, I grew up in a decade where wrestling was more important than promos and movies. Okay, I came from that generation. I came from a generation where you walked the walk and later you talked the talk. Not talk, have one match, talk. That's not how I grew up watching pro wrestling. I grew up watching with matches, not promos. And now it's just getting to the point where they don't want to put on good matches anymore. And this whole divas getting buried nonsense, it's just stupid. Are you going to tell me that Kelly, one of the worst diva wrestlers that I've ever seen, is going to bury Beth Phoenix, Alicia Fox, and Tamina, yet she gets beat by one of the Bella Twins? Really? And another thing, why is she, that's all the time I have. Rate, comment, subscribe, whatever.